Elias grew up on a modest farm nestled between the hills of Norwin. His parents, gentle souls with callous hands and sun-warmed smiles, taught him how to coax life from the soil. They believed in seasons, in patience, in the rhythm of rain and harvest. They believed Elias would inherit the land, marry a village girl, and live a life of honest toil. But fate is a poor listener. One summer evening, as the sun dipped behind the hills, the sky turned black with banners. The kingdom of Vermont, greedy and relentless, descended on Norwin with fire and steel. Elias watched his home burn. His parents, his world, were gone before the stars rose. Alone, he wandered for weeks, surviving on bitter roots and stolen bread. Grief hardened into resolve. He joined a rebel band in the north, a ragtag group of exiles and broken men who swore vengeance against the crown. Elias trained with fury, fought with precision, and rose through the ranks like a storm. By 26, he was legend. They called him the Ashblade. His sword blackened by fire, his armor etched with the names of fallen comrades. No fortress could hold him. No general could match him. Villages whispered his name like a warning. He had become the very thing he once feared. Unstoppable, unyielding, a weapon forged in sorrow. And then came the final siege. The rebel army breached the gates of Vermont's capital. Elias led the charge, cutting through defenders. The castle doors splintered beneath his blade, and the throne room lay open. But inside he found her, a young woman, no older than 20, knelt beside a fallen knight. Her gown was torn, her face streaked with ash and tears. She looked up at Elias, not with fear, but with fury. "You destroyed my family," she said, voice trembling. "My brother, my father, they were good men, loyal, kind. You turned our home into a grave." Elias froze. Her words pierced deeper than any blade. He saw in her eyes the same fire that had once burned in his own, the same loss, the same helpless rage. He dropped his sword. "I was you," he whispered. "Once." She stared at him, confused and defiant. "I thought vengeance would heal me," he said. "But all I've done is pass the pain forward." Silence hung between them, heavy and raw. Then, slowly, he reached out his hand. She hesitated, then took it. Together, they walked through the ruins, past the broken banners, the fallen soldiers. They understood each other in a way only survivors can. They left the castle behind. And somewhere beyond the battlefield, where the land was still green and the skies still quiet, they began again,